Okay, a bit of a change. I am now vlogging from my parents' car. Right now I am waiting for my father and sister to return from grocery shopping. This is really random. I just came back from a wedding. It was a fantastic wedding and I really had a lot of fun. My hair is a bit frizzy, my feet are a bit completely sawn off. I'm a bit freakishly tired, but that was an amazing day. A couple people asked me to mention them. Kyle asked me to mention his Wolverine beard. He had a beard along his jaw and it looked like Wolverine, and he shaved it for the wedding and it was very nice. And Steve asked me to mention him. Steve, consider yourself mentioned. I went in 2 hours early to help out with, I don't know, the wedding. I used double-sided tape for the first time, which was fun. I love watching old people come out from the grocery store because they're so cute. There's lots of rain coming down from the sky. Some of you may have watched my 10-second video. I was just really bored and I thought it would be a funny kind of joke. I didn't even mean to do that at the end, and I've gotten like 50 views, whereas Peter's dancing, which is far more entertaining, has gotten 25. Sorry, Peter! To verify that video is my brother, and he is a spaz, much like me when I've had a little too much ginger ale. For a few weeks, I told Travis about the fact that I get really freaky weird off ginger ale. One day, he decided to stop by a store before coming to school and bought some really seedy, disgusting, gross ginger ale. I didn't actually think I'd flip out, but unfortunately, I must admit that I did. I giggled at absolutely everything. I act the same way around Allie. She's like my ginger ale. On Friday in school, we watched a movie called Prom Night in Mississippi. It was like a documentary with, what's his name? It has a G in it. Somewhere. I'll think of it later. Anyway, it was about like this little tiny hick town. This guy who's especially famous, and he's an Academy Award winner, and he's black, and he has like these awesome freckles all over his face, and he's like super old now. He came to this little school they used to go to. He said that he'd pay for the prom if they integrated their prom for the first time ever. And this was only last year. And the entire documentary drove me absolutely nuts because it is so beyond my comprehension that people should still be racist. Racism is kind of the most scary thing I can possibly think of. White people came to Canada, so why don't they let Africa come to Canada? I get really annoyed and really squeaky when I think about racism. So the entire movie made me kind of like really sad, but it made me kind of like really happy because things are actually changing thanks to people like that dude that I can't not name. They're taking like a really long time. So I think I'm gonna go now because I'm kind of tired of feeling silly talking to a camera in a car in the middle of a grocery store parking lot. In a dress and grad shoes and extremely frizzy hair. I'm gonna go now. You miss me already.